progress. Let's go. Getting crucified, cause I know them Jews gon' lie. Them real killers out in Congress with their suit and ties. False inoculation, they getting us euthanized. They wanting our youth to die, it's bigger than you and I. Candidates that we vote on election day, like them preachers who pass the collection plate. Bow our heads for the Father and let us pray. We led astray, we need them to set us straight. Friends turning foes, I'm having trouble accepting. Higher frequency, I'm on my rise to ascension. I'm a king, I don't treat my people like peasants. And in my career I don't top Jerome Bennis. Age come with wisdom, wisdom come with experience. There's a time for everything, but everything is serious. Lacking information is really making me furious. Sending out my blessings for anybody that's hearing this. Information age, we still living like them slaves. Even though we took them out them Caucasus mountain caves. Cutting like a blade, just hear what I gotta say. Not really giving up if you feeling some type of way. Hey.
The white liberal differs from the white conservative only in one way. The liberal is more deceitful, more hypocritical than the conservative. Both want power, but the white liberal is the one who has perfected the art of posing as the Negro's friend and benefactor. And by winning the friendship and support of the Negro, the white liberal is able to use the Negro as a pawn or a weapon.
Phenomenal. Let's go. 456, all trips with my wrist shaking. Take a chance to get rich, so they risk taking. Lifting weights, flipping keys, now they brick masons. Then patience, hurry up, your lift's waiting. All these rappers that I go against is obsolete. Bunch of D-riders and they barely even ride the beat. I'm complete, they just underneath, they do not compete. Human highlight, I'm really compared to Dominique. I annihilate you cause I'm dominant by nature. Flavor of the month, tell them they can keep their favors. Have her screaming like a Dr. Deuce in the labor. I ain't trying to date you, let another brother savior. Black as hell cause my grandma or granny was native. They thinking that I'm racist cause I talk about Caucasians. Feeling like the Oakland Raiders moved to Las Vegas. Don't put me on your list, forget it, I'm beyond greatness. They be on they bully till they run against a matador. War ready, what you think we run these ladders for? No saint, we just play the corners like we ladder more. Crack a jaw, if you crack a smile, what you laughing for? Learn about your history, yo, ain't I'm just repeating it. More you start seeing it, the more you start believing it. Whitewash our history, you see they like deleting it. Force feeding false information, don't feed in it. Shades like the needle it, dope boys peddling. Spitting crack ever since I came up out of Gwendolyn. Bonafide rapper and these lyrics be the evidence. Reading is my regiment, they scared of my intelligence. Brief intermission, moment of silence. Just listen, you will see I'm not condoning the violence. Justice system ain't doing justice, so we justify it. Causing riots, setting fires, how we justify it. They overlook the music when the content be political. They like it better when you rap just like a criminal. Advocating positivity is inadmissible. I'm just really giving you some other things to listen to. Not a carbon copy, I'm a different individual. Resonating with my audience about residuals. I ain't showing pity cause they treat us like we pitiful. Integration help the nation, look at what they institute. Look at how the natives struggle on these reservations. Gentrification, just another form of segregation. Numerous ways that they killing off the population. These are statements that I'm making from my observation. In the game of life, dude, sorry, plus they Parcheesi. Pay attention to these vultures cause they heart greedy. I don't fear no man, so I talk greasy. Strip your confidence, I can rip a man apart easy. Hip-hop historians in these forums trying to quote my lines. Long-winded, but I'm muted when I talk to swine. Mind your business, cause the real ain't reporting crime. Thin-skinned, but my hair's like a porcupine. Be around phonies, you get used to the lies. Tsunami came home, he was doing his time. I'm hoping that the homie ain't institutionalized. We ain't losing this time, we ain't doing no ties. Cause my mind bugging, hood corrupted, but we blind from it. Rhyme substance, so they hitting the rewind button. Nines dumping, pull out and bust. Harvey Wine something. Making money, sell this poison, or you die from it. Stacking up the Neros, bank accounts need some zeros. Willing to make that sacrifice just like my heroes. The system won't support us, knowing they can't deport us. I go to sleep and wake up to a nightmare every morning. Dressing like the opposite sex just to get famous. Claiming that you hetero sex, that be the strangest. You can be whatever you want, just just claim it. I guess it's entertainment, but I just don't entertain it. They be criticizing the art that I be painting, but it comes straight from the heart, know what I'm saying? I'm Mozart, even though my soul is kinda tainted. Soak the information, I'm just hoping to retain it. Make a way to make you some money, stop complaining. Ask the Lord to come take me now, I'm for the saving. Talking fly like you certified for aviation. We ain't dying from no viruses, ready. Phenomenal. Just listen. Paralysis of analysis, known to be causing havoc. Rhyme connoisseur, soul sample fanatic. Michael Jackson the rapping, showing them who the baddest. Cause with this automatic, I'm trying to earn my status. Fighting for the throne, I'm letting these lanes have it. What's a king to a law? I'm a god and my palace is established. Making these other rappers look average. Generational talent, unicorn and a maverick. Luka Donis, Chris Bazingas, meaning that I'm the meanest. Jean Grey, rise out the ashes cause I'm the phoenix. Different type of demeanor, these people had never seen us. Take my genetic information just to make a fetus. They try to clone my body, realizing that I'm a genius. If it come out successful, I know they gonna repeat it. They try to go against me, I always go undefeated. I'm an agent for rightness, that's why I be fighting demons. Consider as a Christian, even with my life ascending. From my humble beginnings, now playing these extra innings. Listen to Life Jennings, feeling like my life's ending. Mind your business, you don't get it. You chatty just like these women. They don't know they limit, that's why they can't hold their liquor. Getting so much attention, that's why they be acting bitter. Make them tremble and shiver, they figure I could deliver. My presence making them quiver like taking hits to the liver. Fighting my religion, I tell them don't entertain it. Preordained for greatness, the only way to explain it. Pain, suffering, anguish, the only thing that I'm paying. Living on my purpose, the serpent gon' try to change it. Patience is a virtue, they want me to wait my turn. I'm sick of being patient, I'm taking what I deserve. Blessings I gotta earn, the soul inside of me burns. Know it all, knowing nothing, there's nothing for them to learn. Yeah. They hear my dialogue, now they think I'm racist. But it go way deeper than my pigmentation. Ignorance, disagreeing who lead the nation. Ignoramus, only worry about getting famous. I'm an agitator, plus I'm pessimistic. You think you got away until they check ballistics. Fast shooting over 90 when they get convictions. They get assistance cause the neighborhood is filled with snitches. You more like Larry Davis, you ain't Pappy Mason. Start singing when they told you all the time you facing. How you gangster when your name is on the affidavits. So they made a proposition, you just signed a statement. Lately I've been reaching out to Robert Murphy. I was losing faith, but he reassured me. He told me to repent, then ask God for mercy. Accept Christ and there'll never be no worries. Notice he was like a living testimony. Hoping that the Lord can put them blessings on me. Let the spirit separate the fake and phony. Then I can use the scriptures for my allegory. Deuteronomy, the Lord spite me with madness. I'm quoting Bible verses, now I'm anti-Semitic. I'm not the average rapper who will rap about paddocks. Let's talk about the opioids that turn us to addicts. Yeah, living in the ghetto like surviving Contra. You need 100 lives just to fight these monsters. They using racial issues to divide and conquer. But even the Vatican praise the Black Madonna. I'm rocking fair gauze with the Ferragamo. Push the throttle, now I'm burning up my Forgiatos. I'm at the Playboy Grotto with a supermodel. But he's just hallucinations from this Henny bottle. Keeping on the oven, making sure we ain't freeze. Homemade macaroni with the government cheese. Living with my grandma cause my mother was a fiend. Young, wild and reckless, we was running in them streets. we was violent, none of us had no guidance. Uncle gave me money just for I can keep my silence. He was supplying what the junkies was buying. Grandma worried cause she knew them drug dealers was dying. Right on cliff and important, supporting niggas who snorting, making money from dealing. That's just how I recall it. Knew he was well respected, them values now not important. Suffer from paranoia, I guess he was overcautious. Happy having nothing cause none of us didn't have it. Crazy living conditions turned my man to a savage. Came from broken houses, family members was addicts. Getting cleaned and relapsing, going back to their habits. Rapper who poetic, feeling like Langston Hughes. Label as a Muslim for all my racial views. If this was 1920, I'd be out here making blues. Living in the garden if Adam didn't break the rules. Walking blind out in the wild just like Elijah. Living past 30, a designated survivor. Living in the jungle, maneuver through the piranhas. Ain't no type of honor when you dealing with connivers. Women working double just for they can get that bubble. This them working niggas and getting one that can hustle. Niggas pitching bundles just for they can get them bundles. Saying that they love you but missing when you in trouble. Thirsty for attention, striving for likes and mentions. Body shaming was never in my intentions. Hopefully I don't come across as offensive. I'm not using my platform to be pretentious. I'm not picking and choosing, I talk to all women. Features that the creator gave you was God-given. No matter of your age, we known as Allah children. No matter if we try, we always gon' fall victim. Rest in peace to women who dying off embolisms. Living in this prison, they make it look like a prism. Losing our perspective, we lacking the intuition. Notice the television, really alter our vision. Going through the struggle, victim of circumstances. Lacking opportunities, really doing the damage. Get it by any means, penitentiary chances. Pray to the Elohim, knowing he got the answers. Going through depression, I'm in a state of apathy. Ain't no happy ending, the story ending with tragedy. Mass incarceration, I have to pay in my masterpiece. Black border, feeling like Carmelo Anthony. Phenomenal. Work in progress. Let's go. Take my time making decisions, I never hurry. That partnership holding and signing got me worried. Never knew these comments would be causing controversy. Rapping from my conscience cause my life been topsy-turvy. In love with the money, but money really be worthless. So infatuated, we rap about it in verses. Years 2020 and being black got no purpose. Cool to be successful, I barely just scratch the surface. Wandered in the wilderness, we still lost now. Acting like we free, but we ain't Rothschilds. Slaving for these wages and we still forced down. You see a wolf teeth, but it ain't all smiles. I've been dropping jewels, I see how you to them moisten nights. Step inside any recording booth and destroy the mic. Kill your favorite rapper, I turn him into a poltergeist. Lyrics been genetically modified, I'm the prototype. Build a foundation, I use these moments as stepping stones. Harbor hatred in my heart, but I can't let it go. Information lead to indictments, but I'ma tell it though. Me and Solomon sharing the same genetic code. More than Europeans that relied upon the blacks. They still using eugenics from Henrietta Lacks. Ain't no fabrication, these are scientific facts. Our DNA got info that these other nations lack. Let's go. While I'm still alive, just hand me my rose petals. Kick a little knowledge even though my tone ghetto. Came from them trenches where them killers hold metal. I'm a freedom rider plus a stone cold rebel. Got a glass jar, then you can't throw pebbles. Sky is the limit, youngin', hope you don't settle. Invest in your dreams, you don't need that gold bezel. Fools spending money, but these hoes gonna let you. Accustomed to the hate, cause I'm from Rochester. See them jack boys hanging out in front of Chester's. Thing come in handy, feeling like I'm Uncle Fester. Kingpin, plus I use his pen like a scepter. Forbidden nectar, that's what God made knowledge. But I'm glad he made me, I forever pay homage. Big booty nectarine, women straight toxic. If you hate me, then I guess you hate logic. He doing what what he gotta do, cause he got a bed. She doing what she gotta do, cause she got kids. I'm doing what I gotta do, cause I'm trying to live. We all going through it, so it is what it is. He doing what he gotta do, cause he got a bed. She doing what she gotta do, cause she got kids. I'm doing what I gotta do, cause I'm trying to live. We all going through it, so it is what it is. Neglecting common sense, cause it's all about perception. $20 with a $20,000 necklace. Young and the restless, dumb and the reckless. Dealing on them same corners, running from detectives. Finding interesting, we gon' take them countermeasures. The block is hot, just like the Sahara Desert. Black man dead, you can find it on the leisure. Collect the evidence, then they piece it all together. Gather information when they talk to confidentials. Shoot his mama crib, I bet he go get a pencil. FBI wants you, best believe they gon' get you. Black Suburbans, but they used to ride them Continentals. Gotta be aware of the company you keep, mainly when your income coming from the streets. Hire extra muscle, gotta keep a gun at least. Try to be humble, gotta keep the funds discreet. All praise to the Elohim, that's Yahweh. Posting on them corners like them 5G towers. This God, body, self, pride, black power. Mac 10, shower, cocaine, crack powder. Even though Malcolm went against my religion, he's still a hero cause he fought them politicians. Martin had a vision even though he loved them women. We all fight the flesh, hope the Lord can forgive him. He doing what he gotta do, cause he got a bed. She doing what she gotta do, cause she got kids. I'm doing what I gotta do, cause I'm trying to live. We all going through it, so it is what it is. He doing what he gotta do, cause he got a bed. She doing what she gotta do, cause she got kids. I'm doing what I gotta do, cause I'm trying to live. We all going through it, so it is what it is. Verbal calisthenic, this energy seem kinetic. All of my words connecting, I make it look alphabetic. Look at my own reflection, wondering where I'm heading. Rap level impressive, but barely making progressions. Slow it down a little, I know I could be excessive. Taking all the measures to make this thing my profession. Made a lot of errors, I'm working on no corrections. Practice make perfect, I know I could be excessive. Looking for validation, I'm hoping to be accepted. In the cafeteria, battle niggas for breakfast. Greatest of all time, reflecting on my perspective. Maybe that my memory's just a little selective. Overconfidence cause my alter ego protective. Open for information, mentally I'm receptive. Never was narrow-minded, my narration's eclectic. The baby of the litter, I always felt a neglection. I had no father figure to give me that male affection. Guessing that's the reason for being passive-aggressive. Living is a blessing, I'm learning from every lesson. Failing's not an option, so I'm making no exceptions. See, I'm dropping juice from my kufi, bar mitzvah, prepubescent, slinging rocks, ball Simpson. As an adolescent, we really was car flipping. Glow light ignition, potted, we dodge whipping. Caught then convicted, grandma was really tripping. This is God given, a rap about harsh living. It's easy to relate, my nigga, we all lived it. Selling raw, see the law, your heart skipping, but no snitching. These are laws that's unwritten. Ain't no type of honor, you see what these frauds missing. Never went hungry, but we barely had money. All by my lonely, so the bullies try to jump me. Getting picked on, cause my mother was a junkie. All the pretty girls told me I was fat and ugly. Too much of a bull to let anybody sun me. So many dark days, I'm hoping it can get sunny. Fell in love with music, this culture done broke my heart. Our bond is getting weaker, I see it falling apart. Then you start creeping, admit it, baby, you caught. I try to stay committed, but you left me in the dark. I don't wanna talk, ain't no need for explanations, cause ain't no reason that's good enough to explain this. You can see I'm done, it's all in my body language. Ain't no need to cry, you can save it.